We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. A Labor Day matchup in store for you here between the Oakland A's and the Houston Astros. Yordan Alvarez, the league's leading hitter, continues his march toward an American League batting title. Next. Luis Severino, the right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, you take a look at this guy's number. One of the things that jumps out at you is that ERA. It's into the fours. But that doesn't necessarily indicate what kind of pitcher this guy is. If he brings his A game, he can shut anybody down. The problem he's had so far this season, he's been a little bit inconsistent. He's a better pitcher than that ERA over the fours indicates.
So stepping in is Raimel Tapia. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Underway here in the Monday opener as the game's first pitch misses for ball one. And fellows, these Astros entering play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, Matty, this team finds itself with a huge lead, double digits right now, and climbing, playing really good baseball. Some people will say, oh, you don't want to have that big a lead, you start resting on your laurels. I look at it the other way, man. You've earned the right to kind of get some guys off their feet if the manager wants to. There's a lot of different ways you can go about it. This team's focused and playing really good baseball. I would not worry about it. Keep pushing the throttle.
Count is 1-2 now. Into the windup and the pitch. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Then the leadoff man is gone to start the evening.
He's not going to feel good about that at bat, nor should he. You have to want to swing the bat, but he just stood there and looked at 4 straight pitches. Hopefully, we'll see him get a little bit more aggressive next time.
At the plate, Logan Davidson. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 2 home runs and 21 driven in. Just a bit late and he's fallen behind 0-2. 0-2 count and the pitch.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite-handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think you got a shot to stay inside that one.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
My man on the mound has just got great strikeout stuff working for him these days. Looking back at his last start, he racked up 9 Ks, and now he's looking like he could put up similar numbers in this one.
And that'll bring in Ramon Lauriano. Line drive. That's a base hit into the right center field gap. Throw into second. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Not every day that you see a ball come off the bat like that one did. And looking at it again on show track, we see it a lot faster than it came in. 113 miles an hour. Couldn't have hit that one much better than that.
Nick Castellanos now, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike.
Have to find a way to get that guy home from second now. Never know how important these early runs can be.
Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2.
Hey, I know we're only in the top of the first, but backbreaking blows are those 2 out runners in scoring position knocks, and they have a chance to capitalize right here.
Boy, Dero, you touched on it right there. I think as a pitcher, you try to get to that first.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. So they can't make anything out of the 2-out double. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Jesus Luzardo will be on the mound for the series opener. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, on now is Jesus Luzardo, one of the top young left-handed pitchers in all of baseball. He reminds me of a former pitcher in the Oakland A's going back to the 70s and 80s, Vida Blue. This guy's not a very big guy, but man, he throws a good fastball, 94 to 96 miles an hour. Good hard curveball. His slider's getting better. His changeup is improving. Luzardo has a chance to be one of the top 5 left-handed starting pitchers in all of baseball.
Oh and 1, here it comes.
Ball.
2-2.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2. Fouled off. The 3-2 one more time. Swung on, and this ball is hammered. Forget about it. Gone as it's into the Crawford boxes. So that's his first home run in the big leagues, and it's fair to say it's a moment he'll never forget.
Well, there's no doubt about that, Matt. People ask him 50 years from now who he hit it off of and what stadium he was playing in, and he'll remember it all. Heck, he'll probably remember what kind of pitch it was, too. Hopefully he can get the ball back so that can go in his trophy case forever.
And that'll bring up Alex Bregman,
the third baseman,
as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
All the makings of a big inning right here. One already left a yard, and the power hitters are coming up.
And he pulled the string a bit too sharply there on a curveball as it's down around the shoe tops. Bases are empty here, nobody out. And that misses. 2-2. Just off the end of the bat, it's a foul ball, and he'll stick around. Ground ball sent back up the middle. He's got it on to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Batting third, the left fielder, Yordan Alvarez.
That'll bring up Yordan Alvarez. His performance at the plate's given this team a major offensive boost and put him in strong contention for the batting title.
And he's got a chance to collect some serious hardware, individually and team-wise. If everything goes according to plan and he finishes strong, this team's going to play in October. And once you get to October, anything can happen.
And he's really continued to turn in strong performances day after day. His average in his last 10 games is over the 300 mark, but then again, that's nothing new for him.
But easier said than done. This guy, from start to finish, has been on point, not giving any at-bats away. He's swinging a hot bat and making a strong push to end the season and put that batting title belt around his waist.
Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. And this pitch is swung on and missed, and the AL's leading hitter is set down on strikes, 2 away.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there.
Fourth.
Might have been sitting on
The
an off-speed
designated
pitch,
hitter,
but instead he gets the
JD
fastball way late. Had no chance
Martinez.
to put that ball in play.
And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. And though he's turned in some fantastic numbers this year, he's really hit a bump over his last 10 games. Not a great time for him to lose his touch at the plate.
And this is the last time you want to go into a little mini slump right here. Dog days, you want to finish strong. There's only a handful of games left. You're fighting for a batting title. He has to find a way to maybe take 2 steps back, maybe give away an at-bat to calibrate that fastball again.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball, 2-2.
Hey, nice job of bouncing back after the leadoff homer. 2 quick outs after the bomb, and he's got a chance to get out of this.
Full count, 3-2. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. Fouled away. A bouncer to the left side. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. We'll head to the top of the second, and Houston's off to an early 1-0 lead. In at the plate is Sean Murphy, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now.
Hey, you want to talk about being in the zone. This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
Down the left field line and deep. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Now the 2-1 pitch.
That's a ball.
And that misses for ball 4, so it's a leadoff walk here to start the second.
Wow, you know he's not happy with that call. When it crossed the plate, it sure looked like a strike to me. Seemed to catch a ton of the plate. That's a tough way to give up a walk, but he's got to put it behind him now.
To the plate now, Jake Shiner, as he'll take a look at ball 1. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. A ball and a strike. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Gary Simmons.
Dero, this Gary Simmons, he's the kind of umpire that pitchers really like to throw to.
Yeah, I'm okay with it, though, Dan. You want to go east-west, I'll make the adjustment. It's the north-south that'll kill you.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact. This is foul right side. And it's fouled away.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Here's another 2-2. And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you think you see that ball as a hitter. You think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good, high, hard fastball.
In now, David Peralta, as he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. And he's got that batting line up near the 300 mark entering play. The 1-0 delivery. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
His heater's got some late ride through the zone. A lot of late swings right now. You're only going to get to that pitch if you get the front foot down early.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Line towards center field. In there, a base hit.
A lot of traffic hitting a base pass first and second with 1 out. I know you're looking for a double play ball, Dan.
No question about it. I think one of the things you like to do on a pitcher is try to jump on him early before he gets settled in. So far, so good. First and second looks like a big inning could be brewing.
Into the box, Jeremy Ironman. As a good changeup will get him to commit too early, and it's strike 1. The average for him at 267 on the year. 4 home runs and 14 driven in. Comes set. Now the pitch.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect for the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
Standing in now, Nash Knight. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. And he fouls this one off. Murphy over at second. Peralta at first. 2 out in the inning. Two and 1 to the A's first baseman.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
Well, 2 on, 2 outs, and he's got himself in a great hitter's count. He just has to be careful not to get too aggressive. A walk would be good here, too.
And he takes ball 4, so a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
We knew coming into this game that this guy has a tendency to give up a lot of free passes, and history repeats itself as he's already given up 2 walks here. I'll tell you, effectively wild is a pretty tough thing to be.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Ramon Lauriano trying to bring in the tying run from third here. Here's the first pitch. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
He's set. The 0-1. Behind 0-2 now.
He put himself in a good position jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases loaded. Now we'll see if he can finish it off.
Bases are loaded here, 2 down. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
Fouled off. The 1-2 pitch. Fouled away. From the stretch, the 1-2. And, oh, look out, as that pitch ran in and got him. And that's going to force in a run.
This is a perfect example of why the slider is such a great pitch and such a dangerous pitch, too. Sometimes it moves so much that you just lose control of it. This one runs way too far in, and the hitter is standing on first as a result.
Stepping in now, Logan Davidson. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half, it's 0-1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Comes set, the 0-1. And it's fouled away.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
1 out away from stranding that runner on third. So the last thing you want to do is throw a wild pitch and let him score. Nice job there by the catcher to knock that one down.
Taken high and deep to right. Gone! It's a grand slam. So 1 swing, and he unloads the bases on that one. 3rd home run for him on the year, and it's suddenly a 5-1 ball game.
Man, that has to hurt. He was 1 pitch away from getting out of the inning without the wheels coming completely off. But guess what? Now this thing is stripped and on blocks.
At the plate, Ramon Lauriano.
Number 22.
As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
2 out, nobody on. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So a 2-out knock, and we'll go a little deeper into the top of the second. So a ringing single here to center field makes it 2 hits for him on the night. And that's a good time to check out our A's leaderboard, and it shows that he currently ranks 3rd on the squad in that department. Nick Castellanos at the plate now.
And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right.
Tucker waits on it, and he makes the play to end the inning. So they put up a big number in the inning as 5 crossed the plate, and this was the biggie here, the grand slam home run. On to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the A's 5 and the Astros 1. So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa. He had a homer in the ballgame yesterday afternoon.
They've gotten a gut punch to start this game. There's no doubt about this, but that's when you have to turn the scoreboards off. Everybody do their job one at bat at a time.
Here's the first pitch to him. As he'll take a look at ball 1. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Now a ball slapped hard the opposite way. Castellanos is there to put it away for out number 1.
Batting 6th, the right fielder, Kyle Tucker.
Next, it'll be Kyle Tucker. He begins play in this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. First pitch of the AB on its way. In there at the knees, strike 1. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2 and 2. And he fouls this one off. The 2-2 one more time. Gets him looking up around the letters.
Batting 7th.
So now here is Corey Lee trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Just the second inning, but already 37 pitches to this point. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. A 2-2 count to the Astros catcher.
Good job to lay off that 1-2 breaking ball. Put himself right back in this at bat.
The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Astros go down 1-2-3. They're down 5-1. Welcome back. Here's Heidi Watney with a report as we get set for the top of the third. Heidi?
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I talked about the A's offense with Oakland's manager. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said they've done a nice job of keeping their swings inside the strike zone and not chasing after pitches they can't do much with. The numbers say their chase rate in this game is under 25%. And with a bunch of runs on the board right now, that could be a big reason why.
All right, thanks, Heidi. At the plate now is Sean Murphy. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Now the first pitch. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
And this is taken in just shy of the warning track for out number 1. So with one away in the inning, we'll give you a look at the current standings entering play. As you can see that these guys have a pretty good stranglehold on the division to this point. So now to the plate, Jake Shiner, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here's the first pitch.
1-0.
The 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
1 and 2.
Off the plate that time and a little high. It's even at 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Here now the 2-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Now the payoff pitch home. And he popped him up. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. The next 3-2. And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at bat.
Up next to Oakland.
So next to hit is David Peralta. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
We're only in the 3rd inning, and his pitch count is above 60. That's not being too efficient with your pitches.
Oh and 1. Here it comes.
Nope, that's a ball.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fouled off. Here comes the 1-2. Bounce to first. On with it, the first is Hosmer, and that ends the inning. A's are gone in order. They're up 5-1. Bottom of the inning now, and next will be the speed threat, Garrett Hampson.
The second baseman, number 8.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Two well-executed pitches at the knees right there, but I know this hitter's looking for something up.
And a classic 0-2 pitch as the changeup misses low, and it's 1-2 now. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Peralta is under it. One down.
Batting ninth.
Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you can see there, he's part of a flat-footed tie for the AL lead. Next to stand in is Eric Hosmer. Lifetime against this pitcher. Just a 3 for 13 batting line. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
Nope, up there.
One out, nobody on. Fouled away. Changeup gets him out in front for strike two.
Man, this guy's in a good groove right now. 7 straight retired. He's locked in.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Big curveball for the strikeout there, and that came after an absolute missile of a fastball. Even if you recognize the breaking ball out of the pitcher's hand, it's so hard for hitters to sit back long enough after they've seen a really good fastball. Only the best can keep their hands back on those.
So now to the plate, Lionel Rangel. A ball and no strikes. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Here it comes, 1-0. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. Line toward the gap in left center. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon.
Hey, pitchers, you better start taking notice of this guy. He better be circled on that lineup card because he's on fire. That's his second hit of the ball game right there, and I don't see him stopping.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. Strike called. Now the throw down. Not in time as he steals second.
It's a little surprising to see them risking base runners by stealing down this many early in the game, but they're choosing to be aggressive. Might work out if they can drive him in now and chip away at that deficit.
Rangel stands at second with 2 gone. Grounder down the line at third. And the stolen base winds up as a moot point as the inning is over. 1 left for Houston. They're down here 5-1. Now to the plate. Here is Jeremy Ironman. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Jeremy Ironman.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. And he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball. 1-0. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Well, knowing the threat this guy poses if he gets on base, I think the next pitch should be a challenge pitch. You don't want to give guys that can run a free chance to cause havoc out there, especially the leadoff guy.
Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now.
Hey.
3-2.
You got a full count. 3-2.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
Now batting, the first baseman, Nash.
Next, it'll be Nash Knight. He worked a walk and came around to score in his first trip in this game. From the stretch. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball one.
Wow, his last time out, guys were just flailing away at that slider. But tonight, completely different story. I think their approach coming to the plate tonight was to lay off that pitch until he shows he can throw it for a strike.
The 1-0 home is taken for ball two. Now some action out in the Houston bullpen as it appears both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. A runner at first with no outs here. Two balls and a strike.
He's going to have to set his sights a little lower right there. That pitch was able to get by him. His swing was just a little under that one.
Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first 2.
Struck him out.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you can tell these things and exploit them.
In now, Ramon Tapia, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch. The 0-1 on its way.
Whoa, that's down.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
5 runs on only 4 hits and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. Pitch out. Nothing doing. The 2-1 home. And he popped him up. Bregman into foul territory, and no one will get this one. And there he goes towards second. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw, and he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. Another look at the throw down that results in a 3rd out on the bases. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And digging in is the outfielder, Yordan Alvarez.
Yordan Alvarez.
First pitch on the way.
No, that's down.
Alvarez is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed by the gods, but I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one of the great hitters in our sport.
The 2-1.
That's down.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
3-2.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving on up where he can really hurt you.
Here's J.D. Martinez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way. A swing and a high drive to right center field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Had a long way to go to make that running catch, and here it is again with the show track numbers. Took a great angle at it, showed nice closing speed, and ended up running close to 110 feet to finally bring it in. No doubt an efforts his teammates are appreciative of. Here's Carlos Correa now. He hits it hard on the ground to the left. Reined in. There's one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Astros are down quietly. They're down 5-1. New inning set to get underway, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Logan Davidson.
Hey, the difference in this one, they lead by 4. Go back to this guy's previous AB, a towering grand slam that knocked in 4 runs.
And it's fouled away. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a soft liner down the line in right, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Lays off 2-2 now.
What a great battle to start this inning. What a great job by the leadoff hitter. He knows that this pitcher's starting to get up there in pitches. The manager's starting to get restless. Let's see if we can knock him out and get into that bullpen.
Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
At the plate now, Ramon Lauriano, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's got hits in both of his at-bats so far in this one. The windup and the 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
If he doesn't shorten his swing up right there, there's no chance he keeps his bat back.
And here's a ball hit in the air. But this will land untouched. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now. And I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
Standing in now, Nicholas Castellanos. As he swings and grounds it toward the hole. And a bit of a high throw that time, but not much problem over there at first, as that will end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the A's. They lead this one, though, 5-1. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I discussed the Astros offense with Houston's manager, and he told me the quality of their swings needs to improve as the game moves forward. They're struggling to drive the baseball into the gaps right now, as only 1 of their hits has been for extra bases. That makes it pretty tough to generate runs, but he said it's up to everyone in the lineup to make the necessary adjustments. It hasn't gone their way to this point, but that shouldn't mean they can't put together some great swings the rest of the way.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and in to hit next will be the outfielder Kyle Tucker.
Ball one. Didn't get the call there, but you can't let that bother. You just have to say, so what, and make another good pitch.
1-0 pitch is a curveball. That looked good from here, but it's 2-0. Now here's the pitch. Too high, and it's 3-0.
Well, that's ball three, and the Astros right now would do anything to get this leadoff hitter on.
And he gets the call there, 3-1.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
The 3-1 pitch. And that misses, ball four now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the fifth underway. So he's aboard here with the leadoff walk, and this has been a very patient ball club so far this year as we view the league leaderboard for team walks. And we see that these guys are currently second in the AL in that department. And now Corey Lee struck out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
First pitch of the AB now. Tucker on at first, nobody out. And this one's too far inside, ball two. Down the left field line and deep, and this will wind up a foul ball. Now the 2-1 pitch is taken, ball three.
This situation right here reminds me of sitting on the bench talking to John Smoltz, Hall of Famer. He would always say, even though the situation looked bad, a pitcher is one pitch away from getting himself out of a tough jam.
The 3-1 pitch takes a strike for a full count now, 3-2.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Hard hit ball to second. Scooped up. One there. On to first, and they get them both.
Nice job on the mound to bounce back from the leadoff walk. Those are usually pretty costly, but that won't be the case this time after the 2-ball.
And that'll bring in Garrett Hampson, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. On its way is pitch number 75.
Inside, ball 1.
Popped him up. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Nothing doing there for Houston. They're down here 5-1. Hyunjin Ryu takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. And now here is Sean Murphy. Flew out last time up.
The catcher, Sean Murphy.
First delivery to him. The pitch. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. Ryu will take it himself for the first out of the inning. Next to hit, Jake Shiner. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. First pitch on its way.
Nope.
We're in the 6th inning now of a 5-1 ball game. A ball and a strike.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Alvarez is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the 2nd out. Next up for the A's, David Peralta.
The left fielder, David Peralta.
Now here's the first offering. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Left fielder is on the move. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we could say that cold streak is officially over. That's his 2nd hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
To the plate now, Jeremy Ironman. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he takes a cold strike 1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Easy take there as the off-speed pitch misses well inside. Ryu comes set. Here it is on 2-1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And the cutter got him swinging. Strike 3, and the side is retired. 1 left for Oakland. They're up 5-1. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, let's see if he can work a walk, maybe a knock, ground ball with eyes, something. Catch a gap to get this offense going. 2 hits as a team can start demoralizing your confidence. But if he can get on, start some traffic in motion, we might have something.
Now here's the pitch. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. In there, and it's 0-2 now. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch, and for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
Stepping in now, Lionel Rangel. Now a ball lined hard toward deep right field. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. Around second now and headed for third. And he is into third with a triple, his 3rd hit of the night.
It's rare to hit a triple, but he's knocking on the door of history right now. In addition to that three-bagger, which is the hardest one to get, he already has a home run and a single, so if he gets a double next time up, he's going to have a cycle.
So now to the plate, Alex Bregman, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball one. The 1-0 is in there for strike one.
Now that pitch tells me this guy's feeling frisky right now. He's on. He's got everything working.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
And he fouls this one off. He'll try again, 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Wow, that's the case right there where a pitcher knows this guy's up there and he's in swing mode. That pitch wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he still swung at it.
In now, Yordan Alvarez, as he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike one. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. A 1 pitch on its way. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. Fouled off. The 1-2. Rangel at third with 2 away. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Astros leave 1. They're down 5-1. All set for the start of the inning, and here comes the first baseman, Nash Knight.
Nash Knight.
Now here's the pitch. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. The 1-0 is taken, strike one. One is a cutter that misses 2-1. Into the windup and the pitch. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he takes something off here as this is a lazy fly ball out to center field. Rangel is there, and he has it for the first out. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Ramon Tapia. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1.
That was a nasty pitch right there. Great arm action by the pitcher. That looked like a heater out of his hands and dropped off the table.
The windup and the 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his third tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out, a strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
Logan Davidson will stand in again, but before he does, let's take you back to the second inning of the ball game. Maybe the key blow so far, a grand slam that really got things started for him. And the pitch. Off-speed pitch, just missed inside. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Now the 1-1 pitch.
That's Bolton. The count is 3-1.
Strike two as that's taken on the outside part of the plate. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the third time. A's are gone in order. They lead this one, though, 5-1. So here's the cleanup hitter, J.D. Martinez. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just a single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
Now here's the first offering. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike one.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make him try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. The 1-1 home. Takes a pitch for strike number two. And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. The 2-2.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Well, pitch count will become a factor here in the seventh. He's about to hit 100 for the game.
Yeah, Matty V, that magic number in today's game is about 100 pitches, and this next pitch will be pitch number 100. Dero, he's been sailing along pretty easily so far in this one.
Yeah, he's given him some serious depth in this one. For him to get into the seventh inning allows the manager a lot of leeway, whether he wants to go to his bullpen or not.
Here's the first pitch to him. Down the left field line and deep, but this will wind up being a foul ball. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Seventh inning here in a 5-1 ball game. And he'll take a look at a strike on the inside corner. It's 1-2. In the air now, out to right field. Castellanos is there. 2 down. Next to hit is Kyle Tucker. It was a walk in his last trip. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
1-0.
The 1-0. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground at the left side. He'll get it into second.
Here's the fourth hit of the game, and it's a good one. Puts a good swing on this thing, and it goes for a double. We'll see if they can build on it here.
Now the Oakland skipper's up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And we're going to see a pitching change, as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. So his final line will show 6 2/3 innings pitched. He was very effective out there, no doubt. Paul Blackburn takes over pitching duties, looking to get that final out now here in this 7th inning. Corey Lee digging in now. And a ball, 1-0. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. The 1-0. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. To second now, but he's safe. As also on the play, a run comes across to score.
Never say never in this game, folks. It's late and the clock is ticking, but that RBI double might start making believers out of the entire dugout. We'll see if they can build on it and maybe get back into this thing.
At the plate now, Garrett Hampson, as he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field. Peralta's under it, and he makes the play to end the inning. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. 7 complete here tonight. It's the A's 5 and the Astros 2. Ready to begin the 8th, and coming forward the veteran outfielder Ramon Lauriano.
Number 22.
First pitch on its way.
Ball, that's out.
The 1-0.
That's ball 2. 2 balls, no strikes.
Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up, and that's going to land foul. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. It's up and out of here into the archways. A solo shot here to left. Number 22 on the year as they open it up to 6-2 now.
Yeah, and that home run is an absolute backbreaker. You still have some baseball left to play here, but with a 4-run lead, it could be a non-save situation. So they might get the rest their closer the rest of the day. 4 runs feels awfully good.
Into the box now, Nicholas Castellanos, as he swings and lifts it in the air out to shallow right field. And that's in there, base hit.
Now batting, catcher.
To the plate now, Sean Murphy. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Castellanos gets his lead at first, nobody out. Just off the inside corner, taken for a ball.
Somebody's getting frustrated. He's not used to getting hit around like this.
And this one's low here, so the count swells to 3-1. Jake Shiner will be next. He's set. Here's the 3-1. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. And he will take ball 4. First and second now with nobody out.
The batter, the third baseman,
Kenny Correa is on to pitch here in the 8th with nobody out. Jake Shiner will be his first test out of the bullpen, and it'll be a tough test indeed as he'll face him with 2 on and nobody out here. He's set. Here it comes. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1.
Awesome execution right there. Great pitcher's pitch and an excellent job to get ahead in a tough spot.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Hosmer has it. The second for 1. On to first, so he comes right out of the bullpen and gets the double play.
They played the matchup there, and it worked out perfectly. Ground ball double play, and that changes the complexion of this inning entirely.
Standing in now, David Peralta. This is popped up. Correa has got it, and the side is retired. The A's strike for 1 on the solo homer. On now to the bottom of inning number 8. It's the A's 6 and the Astros 2. Eric Hosmer to the plate now. Lifetime in this matchup. He's got 3 base hits in 16 tries.
Eric Hosmer.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Looks like a right-hander's gotten up to throw now in the Oakland pen. Now the 1-0.
A couple of strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
2-0 count. The pitch. Bounce towards the second baseman. He's got it. And there's 1 away.
Now batting.
Next up, Lionel Rangel trying to stay perfect. He's 3 for 3 so far. Here's the first pitch.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's through first and hustling for second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Wow, have a day. He's just completed the cycle, folks.
Wow, one of the toughest things to do in baseball, right? Hit for the cycle in one game, single, double, triple, homer, all in one game. Congratulations.
Stepping in now, Alex Bregman, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. One 1-0 pitch on the way. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
Those are just 2 great takes right there. Those are pretty good pitches. Sliders down the way, both of them, just off the plate.
couldn't get the batter to fish.
And now a called strike that time as the zone expands a bit here. It's 2-1 now. Fastball just missed above the zone. Yordan Alvarez will be next. The 3-1. And that misses, ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning.
Now batting, left fielder, Yordan.
Now at the plate here is Yordan Alvarez. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, pretty deflating at bat right there, Matty. Not only for him, but the team as well. He's got to find a way to pull a trigger. Can't get caught guessing with run.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Peralta going back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. So he picks up another hit. First of the game, but as we've mentioned, it's just one of many so far this season for him.
Yeah, Matty, I know he's fighting for a batting title right now, but the consistency this guy has shown from start to finish this season has been awesome for this team. Talking to the manager before the game, he's the one guy when he walks in the clubhouse door, you know exactly what you're getting from him.
Caleb Ferguson is given the ball here to try to work out of a tough situation. 2 runners in scoring position to deal with. Into the box, J.D. Martinez. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. They could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And it's fouled away. Hits are even at 7 apiece. Hit softly on the ground to third. Barehanded at his knees. He's out. Now to the plate, Carlos Correa. 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, not his game so far. He's such a good hitter. We all kind of expect him to pick up 2 or 3 hits most of the time. That's not really how baseball works, though.
First offering, and he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. And a reach, but he can't get there as it falls. And that's going to bring in the run from second to make this a 1-run game now.
Yeah, 1 a day keeps the doctor away, Dan, especially when it's a big one late in the game. It doesn't matter at all. You're just trying to get 1 knock a day, find a couple barrels. He happened to catch his late.
Boy, I tell you what, you're talking about coming at a good time, too. You have a kind of a rough night last AB. You end up being able to do something positive, not only for yourself, but also helping the team out, too.
In now, Kyle Tucker. A ball and no strikes.
Hey, I know the tying run's at first right here, but if the pitcher on the mound executes, keeps the ball in play, I think good things are going to happen.
3 runs already home here. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now.
This is why I love having athleticism and speed on your team. You can tell the runner on first base is certainly messing with the mechanics of the pitcher.
Two 2-0, here it is. In there, 2-1. From the stretch. At the knees for a called strike, and it's back to even at 2-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. But this will find the shortstop's glove for the 3rd out of the inning. So 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a man left. We've played 8 full. The A's lead this one 6-5. Miles Straw will stay in the ball game as a new shortstop. And stepping in, Jeremy Ironman struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1.
You know, because this is just a one-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
The 1-1 is in there for the second strike.
I got to count 1 and 2.
Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2.
That was a nasty sweeping slider right there. If he was able to just catch the corner a little bit, he would have picked up that backwards K.
And that is into left field, so the leadoff man's aboard to kick off the 9th.
It's a great job right there to get a leadoff knock. You got the lead. You have a chance to add on in the later innings. Leadoff guy getting on sets the tone.
So now to the plate, Nash Knight. And he'll try to bunt that man to second, but this one kicks foul. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Comes set, and the 0-1. Misses the bunt attempt, and we'll see what's up now on 0-2.
I mean, he's got to hunt better pitches in the zone to get a sac bunt down. Going to be interesting to see if the manager keeps it on right here or lets him swing away.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away. And with strike 3 recorded there, he's notched his first career major league strikeout.
Well, Matt, if he can become a consistent strikeout pitcher, you have to figure his career is going to end up being a solid one. All the best pitchers at this level have at least one pitch that they can go into in tough situations. So we'll see if he becomes one of those guys as his career goes along.
To the plate now, Ramon Tapia. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at bat. Now a throw over, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Ironman leads off first with 1 away. Called strike at the knees. 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes. Now a throw over to first, and the runner back safely. Marcos Brito will have to get loose in a hurry now as he'll come in and run following the injury. Here comes the 1-2. Is a fastball in off the plate for a ball. 2-2 pitch is fouled away. From the stretch. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
Wow, he's just a lost cause in this one. That's the 4th time he struck out in this game alone, and that's not something you'll forget very quickly. That's about as bad of a day as you can have.
At the plate now, Logan Davidson. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there, it's strike 1. He's got 1 hit in 4 at-bats. Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball. A shortstop behind with a 1-2 count.
You know, I think that curveball in the previous pitch had him thinking about getting another one, because there's no reason he shouldn't have had a big rip at that fastball. That was right in every hitter's happy zone.
Struck him out, so it remains a 1-run lead as they head in for their final set of swings. 1 hit, 1 left. Nothing to add here in the Oakland 9th. It's last chance now for the Astros. They're down just 1. It's 6-5. Marcos Brito will stay in the ballgame now as he comes on to play second here. J.B. Wendelken comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And now it'll be the catcher, Corey Lee.
Tough task ahead here, as this guy, one of the top save guys in the league right now. He's been very reliable shutting the door.
First delivery to him. Now a ball lined to the left side. But quick reactions at the hot corner take away a hit, and there's 1 gone. So the leadoff man gone to start the top of the 9th as we take a look at league saves leaders entering play. And as you can see, he's right up there, 4th in the AL in that category. Striding in is Garrett Hampson. He flew out in his last AB. First pitch on its way. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that first strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
Here it comes, 1-0. Now a ball hit hard towards center, and he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game.
You think there's any justice in the game? Watch those 2 at-bats. Both of them hit on the absolute screws. One's right at one guy, and then one's a single. Go figure.
So next to bat will be Eric Hosmer. 4th trip to the plate for him, and he's at risk of ending that nice hitting streak that he's put together.
Yeah, I know, Matty. It's been a really nice run for him, and hey, it's not over yet. You know he's as motivated as anybody to make something happen right here.
Here's the first pitch to him. A ball and a strike now. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Quick check on that tying run at first, and the runner will get back standing. The 1-1 home.
Whoa, that's big out.
Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike.
Hey, this offense has this closer in trouble right here. They have to find a way to keep applying pressure. I don't know, everybody top step in the dugout. Get on this guy and make him nervous.
And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with one out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball four anyways.
Now the payoff pitch home. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Lauriano will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out, number 2. Into the box, Lionel Rangel. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
With that base running threat on first base, man, does that change the pitcher's whole mentality. This guy at the plate should assume nothing but heaters coming right at him.
A ball and a strike to Houston's leadoff batter. 2 out with the man at first. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball.
I mean, he's coming right after him, Matty. 3 fastballs in a row.
Last strike now for Houston. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Popped him up. Knight in foul ground. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Yeah, that's what you want to do when you're playing on the road. Take it right to the home squad and get a win. Now the pressure is off. If they get one of the next 2, the series is theirs.
And tonight's 1-run game comes to an end, 6-5 the final. The A's took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end. Jesus Luzardo wins a league-high 16th decision. Luis Severino struck out 10 in the losing effort. J.B. Wendelken wraps it up for the save, his 37th of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
Here now is our final line score.